Incident and Problem Management, an overview. As an agent, having a home page that is tailored with consolidated info allows me to easily and quickly see what I need to get to work on. It shows me what is urgent, what I'm responsible for. It really helps guide my activity. The dashboards and monitors here are all configurable to show what is relevant to me. I can drill down into these, so if I want to see these tickets here, it opens into an actionable queue for me. I can also see these 31 tickets, incidents in this case, with a different slant. So if I'm an SLA manager, maybe I want to see that type of data for these tickets. You can watch the reporting video for more detail. This video is going to focus on our first line agents who spend a lot of time logging calls. We're going to help speed that up though. Here I have Brenda calling in, and notice how I now have all of her details in front of me. Also, over on the right, you see our info zone that is a contextual push of information to help me resolve this quicker and provide better service. I can see not only that she is a VIP, but also a frequent flyer with 23 open tickets. And with just a click, I can look at those. As Brenda describes her issue, I can add that detail in the CRM service. I can also add in other details, such as other assets, or even other impacted users. Only 4 fields are actually required out of the box. The main one here that is going to help drive standardization and automation is the category. This is the nature of the issue. By the way, there are also models or templates that we have to speed this up, but I'm going to walk through this slowly to explain what's going on in the background. So I'm going to say she's seeing an error message. Now once I select that, a few things to take note of. Over here on the right, look how it pushed some guidance to me so that I can resolve this quicker. You can even put scripts or knowledge trees in here to guide your support agents with what to say. Over here, the impact, urgency, and the priority auto-filled based on a configurable matrix with my business roles. Also notice that it automatically assigned it to my application support team. It could assign it down to a user, but in this case, I've just left it with the team. All these features will help drive standardization and take out the guesswork of logging. So say it was actually not responding. Well, that's a bit more urgent, and we can see how the guidance changes over here on the right, and the urgency and priority do as well. It's also giving it to the service desk for immediate attention. Now another big asset to the agents are similar queries here. I mentioned the first one, but notice it's also pushing known errors, related changes, all kinds of different things to help make me aware of other calls that could be related to this. With the virtualization of teams and global spread, this is critical to providing a collaborative environment. We want to make people aware and spot trends as things happen. Speaking of things happening, everything we do in Assist is considered an action. That way, we can not only audit what happens with specific times and cost, but also make our metrics more meaningful. Here I can see some actions such as linking this to the known error. We could chat with our colleagues about this ticket, watch the collaboration video for more detail on that. We can reassign. Lots of different actions are available based on the team I'm in. So here, if I change my role to application support, you can see I have a bigger list to choose from. So let's update the user with some info. No need to go to my email. I can do it right here, which means it gets captured in the audit trail. I'm going to use a template. Again, all about being efficient while providing the highest level of support and professionalism. Excellent for multilingual desks as well. Here you can see the email come through, and while we're here, let's take a look at some of the other out-of-the-box templates you get. You can configure them with as much or as little information that you want and include interactions that'll take these actions against the tickets. Responses can update the ticket directly. And this is all in addition to being able to do these things on our mobile interface as well. So back over here, let's say because we see so many similar tickets, we want to raise a problem directly from this incident. I can take that action. Notice I can also raise a known error or even a change. It all works the same way, reducing that learning curve. So it's going to push the info from the incident into the new form, saving me time. Now as a problem, I may want to follow a specific process, such as the 5 whys to get to the root cause. Or here you can see I'm asking for analysis information. You can make these mandatory or have them opened up at certain points of the process. These are all completely configurable. Now once I save this, I see it's automatically linked to the originating incident. Notice we give you a wealth of recovery tools such as this Impact Explorer, which is going to allow me to see what other services or infrastructure this is connected to, along with who is impacted. This is key because now I can just alert those that need to know rather than blasting outages out to everyone. I can move up and downstream, and it's also showing me color coding for status. This can come from monitoring tools. I can drill down for more detail too, and check out the configuration video for more info on that. Now notice I have different similar ticket options on the problem. So again, contextual info zone with relevant details, cutting down the noise. Now, because there were so many of these, maybe I raise this as a major incident, essentially a service disruption. What that does for me is it provides this special repeat call action that lets me quickly add new impacted users and automatically link that to the major incident, treating them as a group from a resolution perspective, but as individual entries for my metrics and customer sat and interaction numbers. So we'll refresh, and here we can see it linked. Notice I have a physical asset linked to this particular ticket. Well, remote control can be a great help to speed resolution, and we can launch that directly using the connection details of the assets. That will also be added to the audit trail. Changing gears a bit, say I come in as a manager. By the way, notice I'm going to get a notification about that major incident here too. So going back to that collaborating and awareness for the team. Now, as a manager, one of my tasks can be assigning work to people. From our monitors, or the actionable queues, I can start to take group actions. So maybe I assign all of these CRM incidents to Sam. Two more efficiency aids that I want to point out that are available as integrations. The first one is our telephony integration, and the second is an automated self-service bot. So first we have CTI, which will screen pop based on the caller ID. Here you can see Andrew calling in, and it'll match that with a phone number against the user record and automatically populate the top of the form for you with that detail. Now I just have to select what he's calling in about from the catalog. By the way, this catalog logging form takes all the guesswork out of which form to use. It mixes incidents, requests, changes, all of that together, making it really easy for your agents to log correctly the first time. Now, introducing Nancy, our integrated chatbot, helps deflect calls and chat sessions by adding some intelligent responses to standard queries. It uses a knowledge base to figure out what the user is looking for and provides guidance to help them navigate around the portal. Here you can see her recognizing the keywords issue and computer and pushing the desktop issue form. And here with a printer. So again, providing the right option for the user. She can also provide them with links to FAQs, knowledge articles, so they can help themselves. Whatever the user asks, we can start to direct them to the right place, providing an extra level of hand-holding to an already clean and intuitive portal for that extra touch and ultimate customer experience. One last thing before we conclude here, everyone today is addicted to their phones and tablets. You hardly see anybody without one. So what we do is we provide a targeted mobile interface so everyone can get to their tickets, take actions, do what they need to do to support your users no matter where they are. Keep in mind, our portals are all HTML5, meaning they'll work on any browser, but this provides a tailored on-the-go user experience. Also, it will leverage your mobile phone or tablet features such as tap to map and tap to dial, so perfect for your field agents or any of you rushing from meeting to meeting, needing to see the latest reports. So that's a quick overview of incident and problem management in Assist. We saw how we can easily log and classify incidents and problems. We saw how the system provides contextual information that's pushed dynamically to you via our info zone, with lots of rich support and collaboration features to help you get to the root cause and resolve issues quickly as an efficient, well-balanced team, no matter where you are.